So first of all, we are using hand sanitizer. That is the most important thing. Today we are going to learn how to make an artificial robotic hand using papers. So before making that hand, you need few components which you can have it in your home. Hard papers. So you can get like a normal paper. The hard paper will be preferred. A pen or a pencil. Some straws. You can use a paper straw or a plastic straw, doesn't matter. A safety scissor, a cotton string, and sellotape. So before making, we need to remember a few steps. So thinking about a robotic hand, a hand actually, it has a structure. The base structure made up of flesh, and then it has a mechanical structure which is made up of bones. And now we are using tendons for the actuation like this. So how can you recreate the same structure artificially? How to make the base? So the base will be made up of these hard papers. I will take a hard paper, put our left hand, so it depends on you, like you want to select your right hand or left hand, doesn't matter. Just put one hand on the paper and then draw it. We are going to cut the whole base, the hand, using a safety scissor. So now our base is ready. Regarding structure, we have thought about the bones. So the bones, how can you make the bones? So we have the straw. How can you use the straw as a bones? We have to cut it into small pieces, like this. So how many pieces we need? So you can see we have 3 joints, 5 fingers, so that means 5 into 3, that will be 15. So you have to cut 15 small pieces of straw. You can stick the small pieces of straw to this hand using sellotape. We have it. So now our base structure with the bones are ready. So for better movement, what you can do, we can just bend at the joint for some better flexibility, like this. Okay. So now you can understand, like, how can you move the fingers? So if you can just think about the biology, we probably need some tendons. So how can we make the tendons? So for that, we have the cotton string. So you can use a small pieces of cotton string as a tendon. So what you're going to do, we're going to insert the string through these bones, means through the straw. So as I've told before, I'm going to stick the top of the string to the fingertip. Now you can see. So if I pull the string, you can move each of the fingers. So we're gonna attach each of the fingers with the string. We have now inserted all the string inside these bones, means the straw. Now, if I pull each of this string from the end, you can see we can actually move the finger. So, we are actually recreating the whole structure of human hand using this paper, this straw, and this string. So you can see the flesh, the structure is made up of this paper, the straw acts like a bones, and the string acts like your tendons. So this is much more advanced design. So it is having some electronics, and you can see some fine thin wire. So it is called flexinal. So this is like a muscle memory wire. So if I pass the current through it, it will contract and expand. So I am just controlling this movement using this pressure sensor. So if you see, so you can see that magic right now. So if I am pressing this pressure switch, the fingers are moving. So that's all. You can make this basic structure at home, and for making this advanced structure, you need to study engineering, and Canterbury Christchurch, we are always there for helping you. Thank you.